Hello, precious people, and welcome back to my channel, or should I say, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? I just had to do that. Is this the cutest thing or what? Nice big mirror too. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Gerard. I'm the president and CEO of Gerard Cosmetics, and this channel is monetized for charity, which means by watching the videos, watching the ads, sharing the videos, leaving a little like and a little comment, you are supporting two fabulous charities in my area. The first is a domestic violence program at the Child and Family Center, and the other is Rescues on the Runway, which is an amazing dog rescue. So if this is your first time here, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so that you will know anytime that me and this guy upload a video. I don't know how you do it, but every single time I turn on the camera, he comes right over. How do you know? How do you know, huh? Should I send you to psychic school or something? I don't know. You're freaking me out, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give him a fur baby dessert. This is his first PR, so he's got to make sure to do a good job, huh? So I have to do a good job for fur baby desserts and show you guys that these are yummy. Okay, see you later. This dog, he is getting to be a wee bit spoiled. I don't know how that happened, honestly. So today is a great day. I almost kissed my FedEx man. You will see that video tomorrow. My Jeffree Star PR box came. As you guys know, Jeffree and I are friends. He added me to his PR list a while back, and this is a collection that I was super excited about because I love purples. I would have died for green as well, but you guys know that I'm honest. So I wanted to do my review of the palette before the unboxing and swatches of everything else, because I know the palette is the thing that people are most interested in. And yeah, so that video will go up tomorrow. That'll be the swatches and the unboxing. I'm going to say that I did watch Jeffree's video. I watched Jeffree's video with Mama Mitchell, who I love, by the way, and who's starting his own brand. Congratulations to Mitchell. I love him. He's an angel. So, but you guys know, no matter what, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. And I'm going to tell you right off, I have opened these. I have looked at them, and I am wearing my new best friend. It is the gloss in the shade Iridescent Throne. Girl, it's insane. I'm pretty weird with my glosses. I generally wear the same ones all the time, but this one, amazing. And I'm wearing it over Ecstasy Pencil and Ecstasy Liquid Lip from Gerard Cosmetics. Perfect, beautiful combo, age appropriate. And so I really do love it. The other thing, I think in the whole package, this was the thing that I was most excited for, was the Extreme Frost. This is Choking on Ice. If you guys watch my channel, then you know that I've been using this on my lid quite a bit. I have been using the Gag Me one a lot, and but I have worn Extreme Frost, stop it, Yogi, on my lid a number of times with a purple look. So this one is actually a lavender color, where the other ones that I have, they all have different reflex, but you can see it's pretty white compared to the lavender of this one. So I'm super excited to have the lavender. I am wearing Choking on Ice today. I love it. So that is hands down. Honestly, I know these are 50 bucks, but totally worth it. I mean, the accent shadows that you would buy from like indie brands are $20 and $25 for a teensy weensy little bit. So even if you don't wear it on your face as a lid color and inner corner highlight, this is off the chain amazing. And yes, I realize you have to sell a kidney to get it, but at least you'd look good. At least you would look good. So right out of the bat, that is my honest opinion and review of that. And now on to the piece de la resistance, the Bloodlust palette. So this is the unit carton. As always, I mean, Jeffree doesn't know how to do anything but kill it with the packaging. And then this is a very plush, very heavy purple velvet. So you can see it. You probably kind of hear it. It's making that ASMR. I love it. I think it's beautiful from an artistic standpoint. It's gorgeous for traveling. I don't know, but honestly, you guys, if you have seen my top palettes of 2019, you know, Blue Blood made the top, and I said the same thing when Blue Blood came, but I love the shadows that are in it so much. I don't mind making room for it in my travel bag. And I'll actually link that video for you guys in case you haven't seen that. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. It's got a interesting little latch there. Kind of reminds me of something my grandmother had. It's very very jeweled. And then these are the colors. I am going to say that the first thing that shocked me when I opened this was how different the colors look in person as opposed to how they looked in Jeffree's video. Now, you guys know I make videos in my bedroom. I do it for charity. I edit my own videos, which I know nothing about. And so I don't have like super fancy lighting or anything like that. This is more of like a hobby for me. And so, you know, just a chance to do something good for my community. So for hopefully they look more true to color here, but like this shade right here, Wet Jewel, is the most beautiful, iridescent, almost a bubblegum pink with a teensy weensy little bit of peach in it. This shade Royal Pain right here is super duper wearable. These shades here, Vivid Moon, Scandal Water, High King, and Deviant, again, all super duper wearable. And this Vile Serpent shade actually has a pretty cool imprint in it, but it reminds me a tad of the tealish green color in the Blue Blood palette, although this one is deeper. I dip into that shade a lot when I'm doing looks, and very rarely when I'm doing green looks, interestingly enough. So I think this is going to be super duper cool. When I first saw it on Jeffree's channel, I was like, wow, there's no deep purples in here. And I know a lot of people thought that too. And I think the thing that I was disappointed about with that was that the deep purple in, I think there's one in Blue Blood, and there's one in the Jawbreaker Mini, and one in Jawbreaker that I love. They're probably my favorite deep purples. So I was excited to have another one of those. I'm just kind of playing with these while we're talking because I can't help it. I haven't touched them yet. But this color here, Dungeon, actually is quite plummy. When you look at it, like when I looked at it on video, I thought it was like a deep gray, kind of like the this color in Blue Blood, the Undertaker color. I kind of thought it would be more like that, where it's like a deep gray, almost black, but it is quite plum / purpley, and I'm just excited to play with this. So if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna jump right in and get started. So of course we are going to start with Clean Canvas by Gerard Cosmetics. This is our new eye concealer and base. You guys are loving it. I'm very excited. It is a different texture than what people are used to. It is very much a cross between a base and a concealer. So it's more watery than most bases and more gel-like than most concealers. But the nice thing is that you can get full opacity on your lids, and it still helps shadows blend and wear nicely. So I have discovered that I really like to apply it with a flat brush and then use a fluffier brush to just kind of pat and blend it. This is also a great product for cut creases. I'm even using it a little as an under eye concealer, and it really is brightening and nice. I know a lot of you guys have asked about additional shades. There will be additional shades coming. I really wanted to put this run out. You guys know how I am. I like to get your opinion on things and try to make our products as perfect as possible for as many people as possible. So I wanted to put out the one shade and get some real feedback about additional shades. Of course, we need a deeper shade. We probably need a fairer shade, and we definitely need a white. So that is all stuff that's already in the works, but in the meantime, we wanted to put it out and have you guys let us know what you thought. So I'm thinking I am going to start with this shade right here, Scandal Water. These names that Jeffree comes up with. When I saw this unveiled, I actually texted him and I was like, dude, if you ever die, you really need to donate your brain to science, because like just the way that he thinks and his creativity is so cool. And I love that that he's being able to not only make a living, but make a lot of change to our industry with his creativity. And I love that. Oh, okay. This is very pretty. True. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, this is really opening up my eye. Okay. I like that. And so far, okay, I've only dipped into one shade. It's very Jeffree Star formula. So nice. Okay. Let's go. Oh, so many choices. How about hiking? So we're going to use hiking. I am supposed to be going to meet some visitors from overseas. So we are going to try not to like scare them or anything. I don't do anything too crazy. But I could say you could easily do, like if you wanted to wear this to the office, just looking at these colors in person, you could do beautiful everyday looks with this. Beautiful. And I feel kind of intimidated because the only people I've seen use this is like Mitchell and the other wonderful artist whose name is escaping me at the moment that that Jeffree works with. And I'm sure Lipstick Nick did his campaign photos. So I feel intimidated because I haven't, you know, seen an average person who's not a makeup artist use these shades. Now you can see they're blending really nicely. They're not interfering with one another. So far, so good. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna go into Blood Queen, which is this kind of violet color, I guess it is. And I apologize, you guys. This just got here and my neighbor's tree, like she has about a 70-foot pine tree that fell down across the road last week. So of course, they've been letting it sit there for a week. And as soon as I start to film, they're out there with a chainsaw. So I apologize in advance that you're having to listen to that. Isn't that just the way it works though? For anybody here who makes videos, like let me know if that happens to you, because I live on 3 acres. We never have noise here. It is so quiet. And then anytime I go to film, the dogs are barking, you know, the goats are making noise, whatever. It's crazy. Okay. I think I want to, what do you see? We explore this dungeon shade right here. I really want to see what that looks like on, because it really does look different in the, see how purple that is? So that's not gray at all. This is a deep, holy cow. Can you see the pigment on that? Yikes. So this is why, I don't know what it is, but with the deep purples, nobody does them like Jeffree Star Cosmetics. They just don't. It's a fact. Yogi, I don't know what you're doing back there, but please stop. This little puppy. Okay, so much, there's so much fun stuff here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this shade Vivid Moon. Just kind of across the top of the, look, oh, that's pretty. It's pulling just a twinge pink, which is perfect. Trying to use as many of the colors as possible. I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, let me just grab a nice flat brush. You guys know I hate applying shadow with my finger. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo about that. So I'm just gonna grab a flat brush. And I think, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, let's do, let's do Take the Crown. Take the Crown right here. And there is a very nice, which I think we'll use in the inner corner, a kind of, now the dog is in there drinking water like he's never had a drink before. I'm sorry, you guys. This is what happens when you have to do, and when you have to make an emergency video. I just knew you guys would want to see this. All of this stuff launches in a few days, and you know me, I love Jeffree. But I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I really want to use this shade Wet Jewel. It reminds me a lot of one of my favorite shades, actually my favorite shade. If you guys have seen any of my videos with Blue Blood, and you know I'm not like heavy-handed with my palettes, you can see I have completely abused Ocean Ice right here because I just think it's a perfect shade. And I love the formulation of it. So I'm just spraying a little Slay All Day. And we're gonna apply that to the lid. Oh, wow, okay, so this is a tad iridescent, which I love. But it is a little on the sheerer side, so I hate to keep referencing Blue Blood, but this palette is a lot in the vein of Blue Blood, which makes me happy because I love Blue Blood. This shade here, Cullinan, is nice by itself, or you can put it over, over another color. I think this shade Wet Jewel would be the same. You guys, I have to apologize again for this dog. What are you? I don't even want to know what you're doing back there. I don't want to turn around because it's probably disgusting. So just stop. And by the way, if you guys have been following me on Twitter and following my friends Saga, who were on the Princess cruise ship with the coronavirus, they have been evacuated. On the way over, Carl, the husband, developed a fever, and so they have separated them. And they initially took them to Travis Air Force Base, but then as soon as they landed, told them they were taking them to Nebraska. So they are now in Omaha, and Jerry is at, she's in like it's a dorm, I guess, for like residents, and her husband, Carl, is, of course, in the hospital. And their other friend, Mark, is in a hotel, quarantined in Omaha, and their fourth friend, Jerry, is still in Japan because she unfortunately has the virus, although she has no symptoms, which is good news. Okay, so let's do our lower lash line. Oh, I really want to try this shade Executioner, so I think I'm going to use that kind of as liner, and I want to put something kind of light underneath. So I think I want to start with, so many choices. Okay, let's use Royal Pain just because we haven't used that color, and I want to use as many colors as possible. And you know, I'm actually looking at the names and there are no curse words in this one. Thank you, Jeffree. I appreciate that very much, because I want my reviews to always be pastor approved, and I hate when I say the shade names and I have to blush. That is not a good thing. Okay, so we're just, this is a beautiful color. Wow. There's a really nice nude in here too that maybe we'll just use up towards the brow bone. That one's called Monarchy. see it here. So like I said, if you are an everyday person like me and you have places to go, like a job or whatever, and you are thinking about getting this palette, I don't think you'll be sorry. I think you can definitely do a lot of stuff that is beautiful, but still office appropriate. And if you're an artist that really wants to create, I think you can just knock it out of the park with these colors. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go into Dungeon, and I'm just gonna kind of stamp that along the lower lash line. So I'm kind of happy that I did get my deep purple. And this is a very, very, I would call it a sexy purple. It's not like a kid's purple, I guess. Spiritual looking color. And the mirror in this palette is massive as well, which somebody like me who is old and can't see needs. I'm actually wearing my contacts today, which I almost never do when I film videos, but I have somewhere to go. So I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I'll put my contacts on. And now I can actually see more than right here for a change, which is amazing. Okay, let's do our inner corner. We are going to use the color Your Majesty, which is this nice kind of bone white. The white in the Blood Sugar palette is probably the last 3 times I opened that palette, I opened it for the white. So I'm kind of excited to have this one. And then I think what I want to do is just use a dot of the Extreme Frost. Also in the inner corner. Oh my gosh, dude, with your chainsaw, stomp. Seriously. Crazy. Okay, and now Mr. Yogi Bear is back, of course. Okay, now we are going to take this beautiful color Executioner. This, I think, is in the vein of my favorite Ocean Ice. We are about to find out. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I use Ocean Ice as liner all the time. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and this also has beautiful, it's gold-ish, but I'd say it's gold and maybe purple glitter in it. If you are over 40, using shadow instead of liner can be really nice. Okay, I think I'm liking it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some lashes on and I will be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, and I am back. This is the finished look. I am very excited about this. I have to say, I had a moment when I saw this online. I was like, oh, I don't know, like Jeffree, everything you do is epic, but I don't know. I really wish this had a bright purple. You know, what are you doing putting a green in there and all kinds of stuff? But now that I have seen this palette and played with it, first of all, here's the things that I really like. I like that he followed the successful blueprint of Blue Blood, because this is my favorite palette. So it stands to reason that if I love this one, I'm gonna love this one. The formula is very Jeffree Star, very spot on, super blendable, and yet the colors stand out on their own. I don't know. I honestly love this, you guys. I can't think honestly of anything that I would change now that I've used it. I haven't used this green yet, so I might change my mind after that, but I could see if you did a kind of muted look, like wearing that, you know, along your lower lash line. I mean, I can see ways that I would use all of these. So, so if that green was changed out for a bright purple, would I be happy? Sure. But I have a feeling I'm not going to hate the green once I get into trying to use it. So overall, you know, the packaging is a little bulky for travel, but I'll for sure travel with this. Anyways, I don't care. I'll just get a bigger suitcase. It's a nice palette. The formula is amazing. And yeah, I honestly can't think of anything bad to say about the palette now that I have used it. My first impressions might have been like, what you doing there, Jeffree? but now that I've used it, I honestly love it, and very, 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 very excited to keep using it. And of course, you guys know I love this Extreme Frost. I wear it on my lid all the time. I cannot wait to wear this one. It definitely has the purple shift, and I've been wearing one with more of an iridescent shift. So I think this is going to be a really nice change. And yeah, in the next video, I am going to swatch everything, including the glosses and the liquid lipsticks. So hopefully I'll get that one up for you guys tomorrow, because I know all this launches this week. And you're going to want to see for yourself what everything looks like. So with all of that said, if you made it this far in the video, why not share the video? After all, sharing is caring. And don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to this channel down below, and ring the bell so that you will know anytime that Yogi and I upload a new video. Huge thanks to Jeffree for sending me all of this, and to Fur Baby Desserts for sending Yogi his little treats that he loves. So I'm gonna have to buy him some more, because he's a little addicted. But with that, I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you are just having an awesome day. And Yogi and I will be talking to you very, very soon.